Part A, Synopsis. An Introduction to the Chronology of Humanity, prepared by Father and Son team, George and Dana Brown. It involves 8 days. Each day is 1,000 years in length. 2 Peter 3:8 and Psalm 90 verse 4. This chronology has been divided into 14 videos, as few visitors may attempt to eat the whole watermelon in one 6-hour sitting. It's far more enjoyable one slice at a time. So come back again and again and enjoy the show one slice at a time. An historical view of events, the overall picture, 1,000-year days. 0 marks 4005 BC. Planet Earth was created with attributes of age. The flood, 1655 to 1656 from creation. The Exodus is 2537 from creation. And Babylon was 3500 from creation. Here we have the 5 BC birth of Jesus. And Columbus, of course, came in 1492 AD. So we have 1,500 years from the beginning of day 7 or day 3 to the midst of the 8th day. That's the end of these wonders. So we have now the time, day 1, and times, day 2 and 3, and a half time, the beginning of day 8. To the end of these wonders, 150 years later, we have the tares. Now, Adam came in the beginning, and Enoch in the midst of the first day, Noah, the beginning of the second day, Shem in the midst of the second day, Abraham, the beginning of the third day, Moses in the midst of the third day, and King David, the beginning of the 4th day. Jeremiah, the midst of the 4th day. And Jesus at the beginning of the 5th day. Muhammad in the midst of the 5th day. Al-Darazi, the beginning of the 6th day. And Luther in the midst of the 6th day. And the beginning of the 7th day we have the Firstfruits. 1,000 years later we have the main harvest. And 500 years after that, the latter harvest. And 150 years later, the tares. The logo has meaning, has very important meaning. So why is history and prophecy so very important? Why? By knowing where one is and what lays ahead, one may better choose what to do and how to do it in order to get there. Abraham Lincoln. 14 videos of history and prophecy with a synopsis of each 1,000-year day. Okay, we start with an introduction, part A. It's 22 minutes and 30 seconds. 8,000 years of history and prophecy. Day 1, part B, 23 minutes and 54 seconds. People disperse throughout the antediluvian world. Day 2, part C, 26 minutes and 26 seconds. God's promise fulfilled with the great flood. Now day 3 is in 2 parts, D1 and D2. D1 is 29 minutes and 43 seconds. Abraham's children reign and prosper. Or D2 is 32 minutes and 52 seconds, provides the genealogy of Abraham's seed and heirs. Day 4, part E, 33 minutes and 15 seconds. The beast receives his kingdom, and Solomon's genealogy is also presented. Day 5, part F, 11 minutes and 28 seconds. The Messiah and the 2 witnesses. Part 6, 2 parts again. G1 and G2. G1, 23 minutes and 4 seconds. And G2 is 17 minutes and 22 seconds. Preparation Day, humanity's double portion, 2 parts. 1 is an overview of the 6th day, and 2 is a timeline of events. Day 7 in 3 parts, H1, H2, and H3. H1, 38 minutes and 59 seconds. H2 is 31 minutes and 29 seconds. And H3 is 29 minutes and 10 seconds. A little over an hour and a half. The focus of all history and prophecy. Part 1 introduces the Lord's Day. Part 2, blessings on firstfruits, 2 different Davids. And Part 3 is the chief human shepherd. On Day 8, Part I, 28 minutes even. It's the grand finale of the great chronology of humanity. Now we have a review and the target, Part J. The time, 23 minutes and 43 seconds. It's a review of 8,000 years, plus God's plan, the target. Total viewing time is 6 hours, 14 videos, 8,000 years of history and prophecy. It's educational and entertaining. The chronology of humanity. 0, creation week. Day 1 through day 7 is a 7-day week plus day 8. And from the 5 BC birth of Jesus Christ, we have 3 days and a half day and 150 years tacked on the end. This concludes the synopsis of an introduction to the chronology of humanity.